Ebusia onyame asomdwe nka ho na me bacho ho teden nyame adome ho ye papa na won so papa. We thank God for his mercies and grace. We give God all the glory. Today is Friday and we thank God it's Friday. You know, every Friday I'm so excited and I'm happy. You may know the reason. God bless you for always sharing the audio when you receive it. Today, the theme for our reflection is the Nehemiah behavior. The Nehemiah behavior. And the text is Nehemiah chapter 1 verse 1 going, or chapter 1 verse 1 following. And when you read, especially the chapter 1 verse 1 going, we see Nehemiah exhibiting a kind of behavior which is well emulating. It's worth talking about that behavior. Many might have read the scriptures over and over and over, but might have not come across such a revelation. And I feel like sharing it with you. Before doing that, as part of my introduction, I want to give you a quote by Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh. He said, and I quote, "The fishermen know that the sea is dangerous and the storm terrible, but they have never found these dangers sufficient reason for remaining ashore." I want to give the quote again. The fishermen know that the sea is dangerous and the storm terrible. That is very, very true. But they have never found these dangers sufficient reason for remaining ashore. Unquote. It is very true of the fishermen. They know the dangers. They know. Omunim. So the tendency of not coming back, even though they know how to swim and stuff like that. Very dangerous. The storms, very terrible. But they have not found these dangers and whatever it is so sufficient reason for them to remain ashore. It is a behavior. It's one of the extreme behavior of fishermen. They will always go, no matter the risk, no matter what it is. Nehemiah was a cupbearer at the king's palace. You may know the theology, the background very well. And so he was very rich, very, very rich. Because to serve as a king cupbearer, you must be very, very trustworthy. And so you'll be a Jewudi, because you can easily poison the king. Position na Nehemiah or occupy, my brother, my sister, it no be small, They chop money, ega kaukudi pa kaukudi. They chop am. Utiane ka papa. Man ho buy no ho ton. But you know one thing, Nehemiah behavior that we want us to really look at, rebuilding the devastated walls of his hometown of Jerusalem at the expense of his job was extremely important to him than anything else. Said Nehemiah, Eshe, ofesu bubu pane green odo jatumu, apunyinemu. No the compare so ote ahimfie, nan hotono. No tianeka, kese pa, anyanketuem. Odidi free bibia free. Na odwen ho adabi sinitim kura obeja ho akọ no akọhwe ama ofesu yi won asini fe na woda apon foforo atotototo efiefie ene ne akeka ho no mu no enu mom ho hia no sen so betena fi ahemfi ho na wodi no amen na nyame nkrofo ho akere won. And you know, due to this, after reflecting deeply on it, praying about it, he sought permission from his employer. The king of Persia, to allow him return to Jerusalem to oversee the project of rebuilding the walls. This is a kind of behavior that we need in our dispensation as Christians and believers, especially the clergy. He saw the importance of rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. And to fix all the gates for the sake of Christ, for the sake of God. And he left. He sought permission from his employer. Are you going? He said, yes, I'm going. I'm leaving. Are you leaving everything? Yes, I'm leaving. It took years. And indeed, Nehemiah left his job, his reputable job, fetching him money. This is a behavior. Do I have so much concern about the things of God when things are not going on well? Is my job so important than the work of God? Yes, nyame ye ema misika ena me di hwefie ena me tua danka ena me di bibia enu po na me nya bi di tua me into sududu. Out of that I pay my tithe. So enu ho nyame esin so nyame adwuma. Is that one more important to forfeit the work of God, regardless whatever it is? Abusuya sa Nehemiah asuban de ye bi papa. It's not easy, I know, but we ask for grace and mercy. He left his employer. I quite remember I wrote a resignation letter to my employer at Takoradi Poly in those days, but now Takoradi Technical University. I wrote and submitted a resignation letter to resign from my job, my work, and pursue the seminary. They couldn't believe it. He said, are you joking? Sike gu na so say na so uja wako Trinity. Won't you auka? KLM pa. What are you talking about? He left. Nehemiah left. I might continue. His behavior is challenging me. He's really challenging me. Nehemiah, a juma no ye. No odisikase. Ne hotono. Uso jawako. Akohwese onyankopon enkrofo. Ofesua wonga bubu aya no pusu okohwe na wonga si na mfaso be na obenya wom na wahwe ma pon a bodo ja tum so wasini nyina fe amawo na oba no bia be occupy opposition. When you come back and your position is filled, is occupied, you better waso na me adoma you better waso na me shira dwen ho papa. Pursue me, and I feel we want to share this, reflect on it. Let's pray about it. May God help us. Nehemiah chapter 1, verse 1 following. Then Nehemiah Behaviour. God bless you. Share it for others to be blessed with the glory of God. My name is Reverend Joseph KLM Ansa. I love you so much, but Jesus Christ loves you the very best. Shalom, peace, and love to you. Have a faithful, stress-free weekend. And happy Vows Day in advance. Today, week is Vows Day. God bless you. God bless you.